Evening, friends. God bless you. Today we are going to look into the another name that is given or it describes who God is, and that is Elohim. Now, the Elohim is a Hebrew word, and literally Elohim means God or the judge or the creator. And we knew that wherever it is used for the first time in the Bible, any word, it has a very significant meaning. So you will be surprised that Elohim was first used in Genesis 1:1. It is very important for us to understand that God is the creator. If somebody says that Big Bang created the whole universe, then God was behind the Big Bang. Genesis 1:1, it says that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. In English, it is translated as a God, but in Hebrew, if you look into Hebrew, it is a very interestingly, it is written. It says, Wahares, Hares, Waet Hasamayim et Elohim bara barashit. Wahares, Hares, Waet Hasamayim et Elohim bara barashit. The reason I read in Hebrew, it is an interesting reason. Where in this verse, Elohim is used first time, but there is also something else there. There is two letters of Hebrew alphabet, Aleph and Tau. It's right in the middle of the sentence. And that has never been translated in any another language. Because why, you would say, why Aleph Tau, two letters in the middle of the Genesis 1:1 is not translated in another language? Because Aleph is the first alphabet of Hebrew alphabet and Tau is the last one. If you remember, Jesus made a claim in Revelation, I am the Alpha and Omega, because New Testament was written in Greek. So if you replace that or if you use in a Hebrew language, then Jesus is saying, I am Aleph Tau. Now, if you say, you have heard these words so many times, somebody says that bring this everything or bring A to Z. That means bring everything, A to Z, everything in between. So when Jesus said that I am Alpha and Omega, or I am Aleph Tau, that means I am everything. If you are sick and if you need healing, I am healing. If you are tired and strength, I am your strength. If you are scared and you need a protection, I am your protection. Everything you need is between Aleph Tau, A to Z. And Jesus claimed that I am Alpha and Omega. I am Alpha, Aleph Tau. Now, why Aleph Tau? It's in the middle of the Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. So if you wanted to read correctly with Aleph Tau, it will go like this. In the beginning, God created Aleph Tau, the heavens and earth. Now, I have explained you that every Hebrew alphabet, it's alphabet and a number also, and it represents by the picture. Every Hebrew alphabet is represents by picture. So what is a representation of Aleph? Now, Hebrew letter Aleph is represented by ox head. Ox head represents power and strength. Now, what about the Tau? Tau is represented by crossed sticks. And its meaning is a mark or a covenant. So let me explain you. Any paper you signed, you are signing. That means you are putting your mark on the piece of paper. You are standing behind it. In the old times, The kings has the rings, and they put the seal of the ring. That is their marking. So Aleph is a strength and Tau is a marking, cross sticks. So God, when God said that in the beginning God created Aleph Tau, the heavens and earth, that means God is putting his signature. That who created these heavens and earth? It is God. I have created these heavens and earth. It is very, very significant that God put his signature. Now, when somebody put the signature, what it is, we call it as a contract. When you sign something on your checkbook, you are signing a contract. But in Bible, God has created a covenant. There is a difference between contract and a covenant. Contract is something like you sign a paper with a doctor that you will go a certain day and see the doctor. You sign a contract. Basically, it's a contract that you will go a certain day. Now, if you don't go to that day to see the doctor, nothing will happen. Doctor will not come out and follow you that where are you, why you didn't come. Or if you need a next appointment, they may not give it to you because it's a contract. But covenant is something like the tie or relationship between parent and a child. If child does not show up at the dinner table, the parents will go after looking after child. Where my child is? Is it safe? Is it okay? Why he did not come to the dinner? They have concern. They go after him. In a contract, there is only two party, but in covenant, God is the third party. If in a contract, if somebody does not keep their end, the contract fails. In covenant, God will keep his side of promise. He will follow through. So if you go through the scripture, there are so many promises. In Genesis 1:1, God put his covenant by his name, Elohim, he put his signature also. He is a creator. After creating, he put his signature there, Aleph Tau, that I am standing by all my promises. Very first words where Elohim has been used. That means God, a creator, judge. He put his signature. So when you read about Elohim, when you come across in the Bible, God, Elohim, remember who he is. He is the creator. He is from the beginning. He will be the last. He will be with you in all situations. If you are sick, he is there. If you are tired, he is there to carry you. If you are stumbling, he is there to lift you up. If you are disappointed, he is going to give you new hope. Because he is a God of covenant. He is not a God of contract. And even if we fail on to keep deal on our side, God will never, ever, ever forget his promises for us. Jeremiah 29:11 says that I have planned to prosper you and not to harm you. So if you are discouraged tonight, if you are frustrated, if you think that where God is, remember, in the beginning, God, Elohim, created. He put his signature, Aleph Tau, the heavens and earth. And the same God, when it came to create you and me, he took his own hands and he formed us. He made us and he breathed the breath of life in us. May take courage that your Father is a creator. He is all powerful. He is strong. And also is a God of a covenant. God bless you and thank you.